Hi guys, my name is Harsh Goyla and I'm an investor, trainer and mentor in stock markets. Now recently we did a survey among all our participants and we asked them that what do you think is the biggest myth in stock markets? And you know what answer we came up with? That stock markets is a zero sum game. Is it? Let's find out. So guys, today I'm going to explain you is stock markets a zero sum game, because a lot of people debate this, a lot of people argue this, a lot of people say that stock markets you can't win because it's a zero sum game. So I'm sure आपने कहीं ना कहीं सुना होगा. So let me explain you what is a zero sum game and let's logically analyze that is stock markets a zero sum game? Does it fall in the category of zero sum game? अब zero sum game क्या होता है? Zero sum game is a situation where either the buyer wins or the seller wins, right? So let's imagine a poker table. Take a poker table. Now in the poker table everyone puts their money. Now that money will not grow, it will not reduce. The amount of money that people have put in, that will be distributed among other people, among the same people in that table, on that table, right? It's a zero sum game. जितना पैसा गया है उतना पैसा जाएगा. If you are earning, it is my loss. If I am earning, it is your loss. So this is a zero sum game. So gamble is a zero sum game. Why? Because the money is not being generated there, or the money is not being reduced there. Your profit is my loss. My profit is your loss. Simple. That's a zero sum game. How much money is left on the table? Zero. Now let's take in stock market, because a lot of people argue that harsh stock markets is a zero sum game. A lot of my YouTube videos I also see that what's the point of learning stock market? It's a zero sum game. It's not. It is not. Why is that? Because in stock markets the underlying asset is increasing. Right? The underlying asset is increasing. The wealth is being created in stock markets. It's not a zero sum game. Why? Let's take the index. Right? So if you take index, the Sensex started from 1979 from 100 points. Today it's standing, let's say, around 35,000 points. I'm taking a very vague figure. Right? Now just imagine Sensex has gone from 100 points to 35,000. So somebody would have bought index at 100, then sold at 500. Somebody else would take it at 500, then sold it at 700. Someone would have taken 700, sold at 2000. Then all the people have gained, no? So how is it a zero sum game? It's not that some people have to lose for the other people to gain. ऐसा stock markets में नहीं होता. That is why it's not a zero sum game, because वो इनकम जनरेट हो रही है, वो मतलब वेल्थ खुद क्रिएट हो रही है. एक जीरो सम गेम में दैट विल नेवर बी द सिचुएशन. Wealth will never create. All the money that's collected in the pot, that will be distributed. Your loss, his profit, his loss, his profit. Simple. In stock market, it's because the wealth is being created here. So if you are someone who thinks stock market is zero sum game, or if you know someone, आप उसको बताओ. It is not. Why is that? Because the basic underlying difference, wealth is being created here. The underlying asset on which we are putting money, ये हो सकता है कि हम सब उसमें पैसा कमा रहे हैं. We have 5 people and all 5 of us earn. Right? Because just stock markets है. Stock markets, I remember, I read a quote somewhere that when I was beginning, when I was 18, I remember I was reading a quote somewhere, I'm forgetting who was it from. He said, stock market is a game where you buy the stocks at a reasonable price according to you, and you sell the stocks at a higher price to a bigger fool. Right? You buy the stocks at a price and you sell the stocks to a greater fool at the more expensive price. And he sells the stock to the greater fool. Right? So again, this was one quote and I might be paraphrasing. But आप समझो मैं zero sum game में आ रहा हूँ. It is not a zero sum game. If you trade, it is not a zero sum game. Stock market investment, it is not a zero sum game. क्यों? क्योंकि जो main investment है, the main asset है, वो तो ऊपर नीचे हो ही रहा है, उसकी value तो fluctuate हो ही रही है. The value of the asset itself, wealth is being created and being reduced. How can it be a zero sum game? You know what a zero sum game is? Futures and options. Derivatives, that is a zero sum game. Because derivatives is designed in such a way that derivatives is meant for hedging. Now derivatives hota kya hai? For futures and options, we will do a contract for future, right? And we will say that let's say in 31st January tak this stock will reach up to this price. I will say this, you will say, I will say agree to it, you will not agree to it. And we will have our money. Now in future options, my loss is your gain. Your loss is my gain. Futures and options, derivatives, that is a zero sum game. And that is why, if you are not educated in stock markets, if you're not trained in stock markets, you can easily make stock markets a gamble, because in gamble is always zero sum. Gamble is zero sum game, and future options is also a zero sum game. I'm not saying it is future options wrong. I don't mean to say that. I mean to say that everything is meant for its purpose. Future options were made to hedge. Future options tools were made to hedge. But if those tools are used in the wrong way, you can't blame the tools for it. वो तो हमारी गलती हुई ना, that we are using it in the wrong way, right? So I'll tell you a very simple situation. If suppose guns and ammunition, right? Guns and ammunition. Now guns, why are they manufactured? For protecting themselves, for safeguarding ourselves. But if you use those weaponry and those military to attack other people, that is wrong. Now, is it the fault of the gun? No. It is the fault of the user of that gun. आप समझ रहे हो? I'm just trying to give an example. Same with future options. Future options is a zero sum game, but is it bad? No. It's on how you use it. Future options supposed to hedge your portfolio, right? So yes, coming back, is stock market a zero sum game? Absolutely not. Why? Because in a zero sum game, the money or the underlying asset, it does not increase or decrease in value, whereas in stock markets, if you invest or trade, value increases or decreases, right? But future options is. So that was it for today. This was one of the biggest myths I found. A lot of people thought future options zero sum game, and when I asked those people that, अच्छा, why do you think so? Why do you say future options zero sum game? They had no answer. They said कि अरे हमने सुना यार नहीं, हमने तो सुना है, it is, and then they have no answers. फिर they start arguing, because फिर वो बात ego पे आ जाती है, right? So I completely respect that. But all I'm asking you to do is, first, that if you're watching this video, chances are you don't believe stock market is a zero sum game. But if you know someone, show him this video. Tell him that the fact that you need to have an open mind. If you've just listened from someone that stock market is zero sum game and आपने उसको बस मान लिया कि हाँ ऐसा ही है, that's not the right way to go. Always have an open mind. So yes, share this video so that everyone can get cleared of this myth, and like this video, subscribe to this channel if you like this content, and follow us on our value mail so that we can continue to give this value to you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, my friends, this is Gola School of Finance, financially empowering you.